Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am from Showdown Sweepers and today I'm going to show you the team that I built, and yeah, I built this, I did not copy it from the net. So this is my Sun team. Now everybody is building Sun, but this is a little different because this Sun team does not feature Groudon, and I like to call it Dogzard because we are restricted as our Zacian boy and our ace is obviously Charizard. Come on, man. Charizard is obviously gonna be a ace. So first of all, our first team member and one of the most important one is Charizard because obviously Charizard G Max because Wildfire is just too good to leave it out. So it has the Lumberry because statuses are going everywhere. You can question me like why Life Orb? Why don't you put Life Orb on it? But it's okay. I like the Lumberry because I don't want to get slept, and the move set is a pretty generic move set. I am not running Heat Wave because it has a trashy accuracy 90 per. You know the saying, if it's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. So for a move set, it's Flamethrower, Air Slash, Solar Beam because come on, it's a Sun team. Obviously, we will have Solar Beam and Dragon Pulse. Then we move on to one of arguably the most important member of the team because of Torkoal this team is here, because if Torkoal did not have drought then I will have to work with Ninetales, and Ninetales does not even have any defensive abilities and stuff like that. So Torkoal, the item is Charcoal, ability is obviously Drought, it has Yawn, Eruption, Solar Beam, and Body Press because Torkoal has a pretty good defensive stat, so Body Press is gonna do a very lot of damage. And Eruption, I can't tell you how OP this Eruption is. It's like a water spout for a fire type. I will tell you a scenario. Once I won that. No, I lost that game, but my opponent swapped into a Randoros. My Zacian close combated that spot, so it did like 30% damage. And the eruption from that Torkoal just killed that thing, even though I think ground resists fire. I'm not sure. Torkoal was at like 90% HP, and it brought down the Tornadoes to just 7%. I lost that game very closely because they decided to Dynamax their instant. It survived at 3% and my Zacian died. So that's, I think that was a low roll. So now we have Arena Boy, and this thing did not show very good results. Only one game this happened, like I had Venusaur and I just sleep powdered both the opponent. They were sleeping and I slowly chipped them away with my Venusaur. So it's a giant that what I must say Gigantamax, and its ability is Chlorophyll. Item is Focus Sash because literal everyone just has coverage to Oko Venus. Yeah, like that's pretty insane. They just don't like him. So it has sludge bomb, sleep powder, obviously earth power, and solar beam. You could say everything is solar beam, but it's sun, so we have solar beam. Sometimes this messes me up, like drizzle is on, and my top will die, and they brought in a Kyogre, so that solar beam messes me up. But still, it's a pretty important member of the team. But most of the time, it just ends up doing nothing. Then we have our Clefable. So it has the ability unaware because people like to set up on your face. If you are not pressing them enough, they set up and then you just follow me. And then you don't take much damage. Citrus Berry because you need to heal health because it will be taking a lot of damage from hits. So it has a move set of Protect, Follow Me, Moonblast, and Moonlight. Protect to protect it, follow me, the main move for which I put this thing into the team. Moonlight to heal, question mark, and Moonblast at least one attacking move. And for the IVs, I'm going to talk about this because I equally divided it. 252 special defense, 252 defense, and 4 HP so that it can be bulky on both the sides. Next we have Zacian, obviously Zacian crowned, dusted swords item, interpret sword, its ability, and the moveset is Behemoth Blade, one of the OPest moves in the game. Argue with me if you want. Then we have play rough, close combat. People say run sacred sword, but close combat you need that raw damage output to destroy things. And solar blade. Why solar blade? Because it's a sun team and you can take advantage of the blade of solars. Then we have Lecky. I just added this thing because I was having a little bit of struggle with Kyogre and it was wrecking me a little. So I added this Lecky, which is magnet and transistor. It has the moveset of Thunder, Thunderbolt. That's here reflect. Just in case I don't need it and they did not bring the Kyogre in the lead, so I can just set up two screens because Reggie Lecky is pretty fast. I will be giving you the code at in the description. Now let's take a look at the game. So you guys enjoy the game. I forgot to record all my other games. I was not planning on making this video, but I decided like it's okay, let's make this. So guys enjoy the game. It's like a game I had with a popular archetype which is Colossal, which people really like using. So I was like, let's record this one and I currently went won three matches. I won, one I lost, and that was also close. I told you about the instant and the tornadoes, so I lost that. And now in this game, you see the Clef is so OP. It just follows me and protects my Zacian from getting KO. So that's a pretty cool thing about Clef. You can learn the Clefairy, but it loses a little bit of bulk, and you need bulk so that you can withstand hits. So people really like using Colossal, and you will be like, you are standing in front of a Colossal with a Zacian. You could just get Max Player, but I don't know why didn't he go for Max Player and G Max Volcolithid, my Torkoal. Is that even a word? I don't think so. And now I hit into the Spiky Shield, and you see Max, Gigantamax Charizard looking cool, obviously, and KOing stuff. And then we bring the Among Us. I don't know why would he decide to bring a Among Us in front of a fire team, sun team question mark. Yeah, so that's it. The game was pretty fun, and I lost two of my Pokemon, but I still had two. You can see I first put Cinderace into this team, but now I added Reggie Lecky because Cinderace was just being a pain in the butt and not doing anything. In the first installment of this team, the Zacian was taken out for a Groudon. Special Groudon. Yeah, special attacking Groudon. Because everything is just cycling intimidates, and it's just ruining Groudon. So I think the special would have been better, but that thing did so pathetic damage. I was facing a Rayquaza and I Dynamaxed it, and the Rockfall did barely 20% to that Rayquaza. Both were Dynamaxed. So I was like, even my Charizard's Dragon Pulse was doing more than that to that freaking Rayquaza. So I kicked it out, added Zacian, and Zacian got me a lot of wins. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.